It's Thursday morning here in the Northern Rivers region of New South Wales. In Byron Bay, that means one thing: farmers market. I love markets. They're the perfect place to meet the local farmers and sample their produce.
Now, Byron Bay, all about sustainability up here and being self-sufficient. You know, if there's going to be a good farmers market, it's going to be Byron.
For me, this is the ultimate. Being surrounded by all this fresh produce is my mind racing with possibilities. And that's my plan for today, to create a menu inspired by whatever I find.
Morning.
Good morning, how you going?
Very well, Matt.
Kay, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're the K
I'm
I've
the
been
Kay.
hearing about.
That's right.
Yeah,
You're the man I've been hearing about.
Now, what's this I hear about you making guacamole?
Yes, are you going to taste some?
Right.
Are you game?
Yeah, absolutely. Someone was
Yeah.
raving about it just up there before.
Oh, well, good. I'm glad I'm getting a good rep. What do you reckon?
That is very good.
Okay.
How good are these markets?
They're great.
How long have you been coming here, Kay?
I was the first president.
Were you really? Were you really?
Yeah, over 10 years ago. It took a bit of getting going because it was a new concept in those days.
Yeah, yeah.
But, yeah, we started off with about 15 stalls and now we've grown 50.
Wow.
Yeah.
I like the whole idea that they have to actually grow it or produce it.
That's what we call our authenticity.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, no resellers,
No.
no ads, no.
Well, I've been hanging around here for a couple of days, and I'll tell you, you're pretty lucky.
We're blessed,
Yeah.
very blessed.
You know what? While I'm here, Kate,
Yeah.
I'm actually just going along the market. I'm going to cook today,
Okay,
and I'm just looking for inspiration.
all right.
And this has inspired me. I can't use yours because I've got to be authentic too.
Oh, okay.
So I'm actually going to grab some avocados if I can.
You'll make your own?
I'm going to make my own something. I'm not sure yet.
All right then,
Yeah.
okay.
I'd say half a dozen really ripe ones.
Would you like to select them?
Yeah, why not? That's a good one. There you go.
Is that enough?
Yeah. When I actually cook, I want you to come over and I want you to taste what I make.
That's
All right.
certainly a deal.
Legend. Thanks a
Thank
lot.
you, bye.
Farmers markets are like treasure hunts. You never know what you're going to find.
I like the little mixed herbs.
Well, they can be used for a salad or for a stir fry, those ones. You can either use them just to tart it up visually or to actually go through and pinch the various different flavours out of it.
Like a bunch of flowers.
Yeah, yeah. Here you get a lot of people living a flat on their own or something like that. They don't want to buy 20 or 30 different bunches.
Yeah.
So we put together a mixed bunch of herbs or a mixed bunch of stir fry or something like that.
Mate, I'll use them somehow, even if I just leave them on the table for decoration. Thank you very much.
All the best.
Keep it neat.
Yeah, see ya.
This is incredible. Everywhere I look, there's fantastic produce. But it's not just about the food, it's also about the community. The best dishes come from throwing things together and being spontaneous.
John.
Matt, how are you, mate?
Sorry, mate, I don't mind a bit of seafood.
No, no, good to see you.
Hi, how are you?
Julie,
I'm
nice to
Julie,
meet you.
how are you? Alright, so what have you got here? You got some leather jacket?
Some leather jackets,
That is a beautiful looking snapper. And that's a local snapper?
local snap, yeah, call up Byron.
He is a beauty. Do you have some already filled? You do. Yeah, how much is that?
$40, thank you.
$40. Jeez, it's cheaper than Sydney. Thanks, guys.
Thanks,
And I'll
nice to
keep
meet
it
you.
later, yeah?
No worries, thank you.
Thanks.
See you later.
Hello, how are you? Tomatoes.
Yum. These are the all heirloom varieties. You've got the ox heart
Ox heart,
tomato.
yeah.
That's one of those there.
Can I try one of
You
these?
certainly can.
I love ox heart.
And they're beautiful. Very rich inside.
Very
Green
rich.
Spanish. The greener the better. Olive oil, salt and pepper.
Mmm.
It's really firm tomato.
That tastes like tomato.
Then you've got beef steak tomato.
Beef steak tomato.
That's an old heirloom variety as well. That is pretty fleshy inside. Really yum. So try some of that as well.
Okay, so far I've got avos, herbs, and snapper. These tomatoes are giving me a feel for a dish. I just need a few more.
Hi, buddy, how are you?
Good, boss, how are you?
Good, Matt Moran.
Tommy Franklin.
Tommy Franklin. Alright, buddy, so I need the green ones here, don't I?
Yeah.
Greener the better. I might grab two of those.
Greener the better.
Two of those ones there.
Rock
And then maybe some
roses.
yeah. So let me get that and two of those. There you go. Beauty. Perfect.
Yeah, see
And I'll be on my way, and I'm going to go and start cooking. Mate, come over and taste it later, yeah?
What time?
Oh, you'll know. You'll know. I've had the best morning at the Byron Farmers Market. Seeing this amazing ingredient, that's how a dish should come about. Being inspired on the day.
So I'm thinking Mexican. Snapper tacos with a fresh salsa.
So I'm going to make a beer batter. First thing, got some self-raising flour, pinch of salt, and some paprika. Paprika is really just there for colouring. And of course, some beer. And what you're doing is just mixing it just to get the consistency. Now it's really important to make sure all those lumps are out. I'm just going to grab a whisk. Now that's about the consistency I want. Now for our filling, I'm thinking of an avocado salsa. First thing, grab our avocados, make sure they're nice and ripe, cut them in half. So I'm just going to cut them in dice.
Next, do the same with tomatoes.
Going to give that a quick mix around. See all those beautiful colours of those tomatoes. Now you can't do a Mexican dish unless you have a little bit of heat. So we have to put some chili in there.
Now, finely chop some spring onions.
I've got some roasted cumin here. Just a little sprinkle over the top. Pinch of salt. Some fresh lime. One last ingredient. Some beautiful little cucumbers. Cut the ends off. Give it a good last mix. Right, that to the side. Right, and now you clean this beautiful fish. Oh, look at that. That is gorgeous. Now I'm going to take the skin off it. So very carefully, hold the skin down that way, pull it back a little bit so you've got something to hold on to, and then just slowly fill up that fish. I want them to be bite-sized pieces. Not too big, but not too small. So that's our fish cleaned, ready to go, straight into our batter to be fried.
Finally, cos lettuce. Make sure you chop it nice and fine.
Now I think we're ready to cook our fish and then put our tacos together. First thing we're going to do is flour our fish. Just going to sit it all on top, into our beer batter. Make sure it's not too thick. And pop it in the oil. Tommy Tomato, how are you, mate?
How long's your taco?
Mate, I'd give me about 5 minutes.
Fucking around.
Yeah? You gonna come back and taste it?
Definitely.
Come back in 5 minutes and I'll have a taco ready for you. Cheers, Tommy. Gotta love the locals. As you can see now, my fish is frying. It's getting a beautiful colour on it. I'm gonna start making my tacos. Make 3 to start with. Some chipnut lettuce. Look at that. Just going to put it onto some paper, let it drain. Just going to salt it while it's hot. Right. Big bit of salsa in the middle. Grab your fish on top. Sour cream. Mexican food, sour cream, it makes sense. Not too much. Now some fresh herbs. Mint, coriander, and there you have it. They're my snapper tacos. You don't get any fresher than that. Thank you, Byron Bay. I'm going to give you one. Believe what I'm just doing here, Tommy. I'm giving you guys all a taco and I don't have one for myself.
Oh.
Very much, love it.
I got houses with ya. You take you smash the first bite.
You smash it, Tommy. I'll make my own.
Cheers. Cheers.
Oh, you can taste the avocado on the lime, the snap is nice and mild, it's beautiful.
Snap is good. The fish is quite fluffy. Fish is fluffy.
I really like it.
Right?
Thank you for doing an amazing job whipping it together for us.
That's right, buddy. Anytime. Absolutely beautiful. The produce is amazing. You guys are so lucky. Now, if I lived in this area, I'd be down here every Thursday morning and just walking around, coming up with dishes because it's endless. Because there's so much stuff here. Here's the Byron markets, yeah.
Byron market. Up top.
Up top, buddy.
Keep up the good work.
Cheers, man.
Until next time.
Thank you.